Alright, hello ladies. I am really excited about this video. If you didn't see my last video, it was an announcement that I am pregnant with baby number 2. And so when you see this video, I'll probably be about 13 weeks along. And so I don't know how your pregnancies go, but with this one, as well as with Caroline, the first trimester was just complete exhaustion, feeling completely nauseous, and living on my couch basically 75% of the day. And so I am so excited to be basically out of that stage, and I'm feeling better every day. I still have days where I feel kind of sick. I still have days where I am really tired and lay on the couch a lot. But overall, I feel so much better. And so now that I am finally getting well, I am looking really critically at my home, at my self-care, and at my business ideas, trying to figure out, okay, what needs to change? How can I get back caught up? How can I really dig into my home and dig into these 3 different areas that I feel like have just completely sat on the back burner for the last 2 months? And you've probably noticed that. You've probably observed that from my videos by now. So I have this whole list that I wrote out in these 3 categories, and these are really the categories that I'm going to start focusing on again. Every day that I feel better, I'm going to try and work on these areas in particular. And so I've already gotten a little bit started with just trying to upscale my homemaking, trying to get back into some good self-care, trying to figure out some business goals that I have that I've really just haven't felt motivated to work on at all the last couple of months. And so I wanted to take you along, because whether you are pregnant and nauseous all the time, or whether you've just kind of come out of the February blues, I know February for myself is probably one of my most disliked months of the year, just because it's so cloudy, it's so dark, it's kind of this weird in-between stage of winter and spring, and it's just not the most motivating of months for me. Usually I feel like I'm kind of in a funk in February. So like I mentioned, I've already kind of started on some of these over the past week as I've gotten to feeling a bit better. And I'm going to continue to work on these for hopefully the next week, hopefully the next couple of months in some of these cases, just to really feel like I'm on top of things again. So with my home, the first thing I put on here was to wipe down the kitchen cabinets. I have not wiped down my kitchen cabinets thoroughly in about 2 months. And so as you can imagine, with a toddler who does not always eat inside of her seat, she can get fingerprints everywhere. They're just gross. I wanted to wash all Carrie's blankets. I wiped down the stairs. I did this the other day. They had just accumulated a lot of dirt and a lot of stains and just gross stuff, so I wiped those down. I went through all of Carrie's clothes this last week and cleaned them all out, refolded them all, got them all reorganized, cleaned out everything that was too small, everything that has tons of holes in them, kind of figured out what I need to get her because I'm low on certain items. And that feels really good, just to pull open her drawers and not just see an entire wreck of every type of article of clothing, including some of mine, in her drawers. So I did that. Clean out the inside of the fridge. This is one I've been putting off because there must be old food in my fridge. Even though I try to clean it out every time I go to the grocery store, I haven't actually wiped anything down in a couple of months, and the smell just really bothers me right now. And so I really need to, I'm going to the grocery store this evening. I need to, when I get the groceries, clean out all the food in my fridge, wipe down and spray out the entire thing. So I'm going to be doing that as well. The next thing, and I'm really excited about this, and I started this probably last week or the week before, was to try 2 to 3 new dinner meals every week. And the reason for this is just I have not been happy with my cooking lately. I've felt like I'm making a lot of the same things again and again. I definitely feel like my cooking skills are not improving. Like, my repertoire of recipes is not growing. If anything, it's shrinking. And so I've actually had a really fun time Sunday nights just looking up a couple of YouTube videos, watching some healthy dinner video ideas, writing down the recipes, and trying them out during the week. And so I'm really excited to keep doing this, hopefully the entire year, because I just want to actually be a good cook. And right now I don't feel like I am, honestly. I feel like my dinner menu selection that I choose from is so small, and I don't like that. And so this is just a simple way that I'm going to upscale my homemaking, with my cooking even. The next thing is to deep clean my bathroom. I know this is disgusting. I've like wiped things down, I've scrubbed the toilet, but I haven't gone through just in one session and clean the entire thing in quite a while because I have just had such little amounts of energy. And so I really need to do that. I need to get my bathroom thoroughly cleaned. Rearrange the living room. A couple of weeks ago, as I'm laying here on the couch, I'm looking around just going, oh, my living room feels almost unlived in. You know, when things haven't been touched, things haven't been really well clean or really well kept in a while, and you just look around and it's just like blah and boring and I don't know, doesn't feel inviting at all. That's how I feel like my living room has been. So about a week ago or two, I kind of rearranged some things. I like the layout better now. I'll show you some clips of what it looks like, but still looking around, everything is so blah coming out of winter. There is no pops of color. There is nothing like springy about my living room right now. And besides that, just today actually, I got rid of anything winter remaining, like decor and things that just don't remind me of spring. So I got all that stuff cleaned out, dusted it all because everything was really dusty. And then tonight when I go to the grocery store, I am going to buy just a couple things of like those little primroses or something, just some pots of something. You can buy them where I live for like $1.99 for a little pot with some flowers in it. Get some yellow color in here because February is just a dark month and I'm so ready for spring. I am so ready for spring, so ready for color, so ready for some life, so ready to feel well that I'm gonna splurge and spend like 10 bucks and get flowers for all my windows and hopefully for above my hearth, just to add something to my very bland blah home for hardly any money. So I'm excited to get that this evening. That's on my list as well. So that was just a really simple list of some things that I am doing for my home. I also scrubbed down all my dining room chairs today. I've been kind of cleaning all morning and dusting and just trying to catch up and make my home feel good again. Feel sanitary, feel inviting. And so I don't know if I'll get these all done even this week, but these are just things that as I have spare moments, as I feel like my energy is returning, as I feel like I'm not going to throw up as much, I want to catch up on these things in particular. The next thing that I have is self-care, and I'm really excited about this because as I sat down the other night and started writing out like what are some things I want to get back in the routine of, I realized just how bad my self-care has been, in particular the last like 2 months. And so I made a salt body scrub. You can buy cheap salt. We don't really eat cheap salt. We eat a lot of Himalayan salt and such. But you can buy really cheap salt at the store. Mix it like 50% olive oil, 50% salt, and scrub this on your body before you shave. Before you shave your legs or anything, scrub it on your body in the tub at night or in the shower in the morning, and it literally does miracles for your skin and makes your skin so soft. Oh, also another thing, I opened up all the windows today because it is actually a warmer day outside and the snow is melting, which is so exciting. So I'm getting the house aired out a bit. So the body salt scrub, I made that. I painted my toenails the other night for the first time in a couple of months. I waxed my eyebrows, which I haven't done in a couple of months, and I wanted to share this little tip with you. I buy like the bikini wax strips that you rub together. I use these for my eyebrows, and the reason for that is because I hate plucking my eyebrows. I think it's painful. It's too, you have to be too focused, and I'm not that detailed of a person, and it just drives me crazy. So I'll literally, after I rub these strips, I will cut them into little long narrow strips, and I'll actually put them like right here and right here on my eyebrows. And that's how I do my eyebrows, and it takes like 2 seconds. I do it every couple of weeks now that I'm feeling better, and my eyebrows look so much better because I can get pretty bushy, wild eyebrows pretty quickly, as you probably noticed. And so that's why I do that really easily. The next thing, this is so stupid, but just do my hair every day. I have literally lived in messy buns, except on Sunday and on the day that I film, and I've even worn messy buns in some of my films, I think, for the last couple of months, and I'm so sick of it. I'm just sick of my hair because of that. So I tried to do my hair today, and this is kind of embarrassing, but I felt so tired, so exhausted in the evening. I I've been like not washing off all my makeup. I literally just kind of scrub like surrounding my face a bit, leave the makeup on my eyes, and put on this clay that I have that I use when I'm pregnant to help with acne. And that's all I've been doing. And I know that's not good for your eyelashes, to help them grow well, to stay moisturized, to not fall out as much. I know it's not as good for your skin when you don't fully wash off your face every night. Lastly is business. I have not really done anything business related in the last couple of months, and I can totally tell. And so I want to start just getting where I'm filming better again, writing Instagram posts again. I was trying to do 2 a week when I started this year, and that has completely dropped off. Creating new items for my store, getting monetized on YouTube, which I did this last week, which I'm so excited about. And I'm actually working on a little secret project that I'm just starting to collect content for, which I'm really excited about. So we'll see where it goes. But that is my list of things to try and upscale my homemaking, upscale my business, upscale just basic self-care now that I'm feeling better. So I hope this list gave you some ideas. Love you all!